Make it shoulder move, though. It's just a little something.
Bop, 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 bop.
Hey. What up?
What's going on, people? How y'all doing today?
Hey, people. Hey, y'all.
This is the TriadZone. Welcome to spring, everybody.
Yes. Finally. Woo,
I'm loving it. I'm loving
Allegedly.
it. I know. All right.
Don't bring no snow down here, Lord. Don't do us like that.
We're being lulled into a false sense of security. It's still Michigan.
Don't
I'm
do it.
trying
It's
to
Like
still
that.
take-
March.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Please don't. Okay. It's we had to put your time up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice out.
That
It's
threw
the
me
sun.
off last week. I had to go to work that Sunday. I had got up to use the restroom.
Mhm.
Okay, I said I got like an hour and a half to sleep. I look up. Boom, it's 3 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I just got up. I'm like, man. Shout out to that, because, man, don't forget that. I'll shout out to nothing, because that's crazy.
I'm telling you, it did a lot of people like that too.
Yeah, it messed up.
All
What's up?
right, okay. And then where we at, these people out here partying, they enjoying themselves. The restaurants down here, and what do you call that thing, David, that they ride on with the bike?
Oh, the
thingy?
pedal pubs.
Pedal pubs.
The pedal pubs, they out here, y'all. They out
There was
here.
one of those here at.
There's just one down there now, I think.
There was one here just after noon, because that's the fun with the cameras that I have. Like I can see what happens on the street, and so it's just.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, dude, I gotta keep an eye on crap.
Have to.
And so yeah, there were like I think it was like 12. Like so they had just opened, and there were 2 pedal pubs that had pulled up already.
I bet.
12?
And I
I
was
already
like,
know.
oof.
The people be on it. They be on
Uh-huh.
it.
I wonder how far they go though.
Like God, I talked to one of the folks a while ago, and they would go, from here they would go over to Woodward, maybe make it to like Campus Martius ish if they, or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, it just depends.
That's kind of a ways away now.
Oh yeah.
All right.
As I say, I don't understand the need to exercise while you drink, but hey, not my choice. I'm not on it. Have fun with that.
I'm trying to tell you. So what's going on, Mr. Clean? Oh,
What?
can we cut is the Zoom on? Is the television on for the Zoom?
He's not in, so
He's
I
not?
didn't bother putting it up
Oh.
because it would just
looks
be you guys.
Okay. It look like I'm gonna have to call somebody.
Don't call.
Why not?
Don't. What you calling the phone?
Because
He said he might not do it.
Mm,
Don't be doing that.
I can't stand him for that. That's all right. Critical J, we still gonna be on your head when you get back here. Real talk.
I'm not. That's her. I ain't got
I
no gripe.
am.
Have fun. Enjoy your weekend, sir.
So what?
She tripping.
It sucks.
But no. So
Hooray!
right on like her. No, wait a minute. Look at this time. So I'm looking at this article now
Okay.
on Shadow and Act.
Uh-huh.
Lisa Ray McCoy comparing herself to Meghan Markle with the experience. Remember she was the first lady, married to that prince, that false prince. Lisa Ray was. So now she comparing herself to Meghan Markle, talking about the racism and the socialism that's going on. How you gonna compare yourself to somebody like that? You was a half. You married this man out of a whim. You found out he had no money, nothing. He used you up like a grape.
And and squashed her and made some wine.
Exactly.
So of
But
course
she ain't been the same since though. Sorry to say, she hasn't really, to me, interview wise and just I don't know when that happened, that kind of crushed her.
So did she end up divorcing him or
Lisa
with
Ray?
Lisa Ray?
Oh, she been divorced from him. That was years ago. Yeah, that's an old story. But I was reading this article about she was comparing herself about the being the first lady of Turks and Caicos.
Oh my God. She should have did like Eve did and married a real prince.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so she
crazy.
got, sometimes when you go for superficial things, you end up in the back seat.
But did you watch the interview with Meghan Markle?
I did not see
I
that.
I caught some of it. I didn't catch the whole thing, but it was pretty revealing, and I'm glad somebody just stood up and said something about that. I mean, we knew it was racism, and all types of things going on behind the scenes in that house.
Yeah.
it's a lot going on in the castle.
Oh my
but,
gosh.
But I'm glad she came out and said what they said. They live it in their truth. It's a new generation, so it's good to start off fresh and anew.
Yeah,
Stop those old traditions. Sometimes you want to cut those out and just start anew.
I
So
agree.
I'm glad for that. Shout out to Meghan Markle and
Shout
her
out
hubby.
Megan. Hey.
Showing up Miss Queen Elizabeth.
All
who
right
ain't smiled
now.
in 30 years.
But that baby looked just like Harry, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that baby. I was like, oh my God.
Really does.
If he didn't, she was just the incubator, like they always say when the baby looked like the other parent. They were like the daddy, like, nah, that baby don't look nothing like you. With the orange hair and all, I just fell on the floor. I was like, dang, you got some strong genes, some strong royal genes.
You look at his older brother kids looks like him too.
Yeah.
Got that, that big forehead and a little shadow of hair. They cute kids. They cute.
Yeah. But you know what? I just gonna trip you out.
What?
Gucci has a gym shoe that's only $12.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It's a virtual shoe.
What?
You get to go online and put the shoe on virtually, but you cannot wear the shoe for real. It's in between $9 and $12.
What's the concept of doing this? We can't even put the shoe on for real.
No, but it's just like the team who they collaborated with is Warner, and it's a fashion tech studio where the people, their customers are online. Mm-hmm. So what they do is a lot of times they try on their clothes, try before you buy, but it's virtual. So Gucci was like, okay, well, and the shoe is sweet.
Really?
Oh my God. I'm about to show you a picture, right?
Let me see.
This shoe is fantastic, but it's only virtual. So when you look at it, I said,
don't tease me with no virtual shoe.
Do not.
I want the shoe.
I want the shoe, okay?
See, this technology has become so much to where we just doing outlandish things for what reason? Stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose? Okay. Yeah, they can keep that virtual. That ain't. I don't know. It's okay. I can see that for somebody who like to, wear, bright colors, but yeah. But it ain't for me.
I wish I could sit up there and let
I bet you would buy that shit.
I bet you I would. I save up my pennies, $400.
She gonna buy her an orange blue hat, some lipstick, nails. She can match to the T.
Have a bad royal blue jogging suit on or something.
I already know you paired it up already.
All right.
I know.
You hear me? So I just looked at that and I just thought that was just a waste of time to me. Come on now. We're going to get it's called Gucci Virtual 25.
And it's only $9 to $12.
But you not wearing it.
But why I'm purchasing, I'm not wear this damn shoe.
Only on you just looking in the mirror or reflecting
I'm
it
good.
back to you.
Why would I want to even pay down $12 to do that? They crazy. They doing too much. Gucci my ass. It better be black. Can it be black on?
No comment.
Cause shit, I'm tired of that. We need some
Jesus.
Get those names out there. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Like my homegirl, melanated and motivated. Shout out to Mo.
That's beautiful.
She has a nice line.
I like
Shout out to Phoenix Eagle. Her clothing line. My best friend, Trey Kels, Cuffed by Kels.
I like that.
You gotta support your black people.
I love that. David, is there any way you can scoot that camera closer?
Wow, they can see us.
I don't like my
ain't nothing showing.
Roll. Butterfly, ass roll, Tootsie roll.
You better love yourself for yourself.
I do love myself, I still
put the camera back.
I know the extra shots
where
I look real good at, and that's what we gonna do. Okay. Don't start with me. Don't come for me. You coming for me, Nicholas?
You better leave me alone.
Nicholas was getting ready, y'all. We was in the parking lot early. I'm gonna tell you, he put some shea butter on about 2 times, and then he was just glycerin. His hands was just glycerin, like he just stuck them in some dang on cooking grease, and then he gonna rub it on my hand. I was like, "What is you doing?"
Some lard.
Come on, that's right.
I mean, you know they call me Mr. Clean for a reason. I gotta be clean. You know what I'm saying?
I'd say.
I ain't doing nothing like that. But I was also thinking about too.
What
we can do this summer. We can do a drive or something, like outside, remote drive, something for the kids this summer. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. And I know a few of them little rugrats.
Me too. I know a bunch.
We could get them to come on in, y'all. Now, see, you got to see it looks so much better. Look at that. Look at you. See what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh! Because you hiding yourself, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Well, so you can see your face more on everything.
But yeah, we definitely can do that for the kids this summer, and then for the fall and winter, we could do something for the homeless and stuff.
I would love that.
And start recording ourselves and putting ourselves out there. On our YouTube page.
Of course.
Follow us on YouTube, everybody. The TriadZone.
The TriadZone is in the building.
It's one word.
Yes.
Not two, not three. One
okay,
word.
just one. Okay. Now, Marvel is coming out with, I know you be looking at the little stuff on them streaming, but it's on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier with a friend of mine. Yeah.
Who is it? Who is it? Marvel.
I said Marvel.
Okay, well, who?
The Justice League.
Not just the Justice League. Oh, the Justice League is coming out?
That's not Marvel, that's DC.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Is it?
So you confusing me. Wait a minute. Don't.
Okay, Marvel deals with all those people because this is WandaVision is setting this movie up.
But something else just came out. Dave,
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yes, that's what I
just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, thank you. See, I want to watch. I gotta watch it when I get home.
Excuse me, David. I was trying to put him in the hot seat for real.
He asked.
Oh, but you know about it?
Yes, that's what I was.
Look
coming
at you.
to tell
How you know about it? What you doing there?
Boo! I don't know. That little preview came up, and I saw the trailer. I was looking at it like, okay, and it just came out, so. Tonight, I will be watching that. There go the sexy look. Here we go, y'all. There we go.
Mind your business.
I am going to be watching that. Okay, David, you gonna watch it?
I probably will. I've heard good things about the first episode so far.
Yeah, the first episode is the New World Order.
And
research did it.
Oh, you out here? Look at you. You gonna watch it?
Okay.
And then I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to sit
shock.
down and watch that Justice League recut because, goddamn. It's 4 hours long.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my gripe about it. I'm like, Rise, why?
Okay, what are they going to do in 4 hours?
Who knows? I haven't seen it yet.
What you mean? Is it, okay, it's the old Justice League, but more clips added to it?
So it is
That's too much.
The first director, Zack Snyder, left the project when he was about 95% done with the shooting and photography and all that stuff. He was tired of dealing with the studio, and then his daughter committed suicide. So he had really good reasons to not finish the film. Well, then they brought another guy in.
So, geez.
So they brought Joss Whedon in, and apparently that was an absolute shit show.
Yeah, it was a mess.
And so I remember, I've seen the theatrical release. It sucked. It was not a good movie at all. And so, but there were all these rumors that the quote unquote the Snyder cut existed. That it was all because basically Whedon came in and reshot like half to 3/4 of the movie and took a bunch of shit out and rewrote a bunch of shit. But so the rumors were that the Snyder cut thing existed. And so now keep in mind, they spent $300 million making that movie.
I bet.
They then finally caved and said, okay, Snyder, we're going to give you another $70 million to go ahead and finish off your vision of the movie.
And that's the uncut.
And that's the 4 hour.
See, and that's what all that money they can get is for these poor people out here living out here.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't think they accumulate that much with the ticket sales.
Shit.
Honestly, it's yeah. Well, I mean, number one, there are no ticket sales. It's just it's on HBO Max.
Right.
Okay, but
So
talking
it's
about the
streaming.
uncut. Oh my
Yeah.
God. It's not going to even be that many people viewing
Oh, it's
that
not on Disney
either.
Plus. It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, it's HBO Max. Yeah, so
I got some things to watch.
yeah,
tomorrow.
so Disney Plus is Marvel. DC is HBO Max.
Right.
Because I actually just sat down because I was like, all right, well, if this is coming out, let me go back because like I watched Suicide Squad back in the day. Wasn't a fan.
I heard of that.
But I rewatched it.
Yeah, it was,
and I liked it better this time. And I think for the same, I think they added more stuff to it.
Yeah,
and so
did.
I think it's better.
it's better.
And then I had never watched Birds of Prey, so I sat down and watched that.
You never watched it?
I never watched it.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I liked it. I thought they focused way too much on how quirky Harley Quinn was.
Yeah, they did.
And they could have built up the other characters more, but it was good. But yeah, so now but 4 hours.
Oh my God.
That's ridiculous. They just doing too much.
Okay, some people are going, I know ain't nobody going to sit around there unless they empty their bladder ahead of time, and you still gonna have to go to the bathroom.
So that's the thing.
Stupid.
Like, I'm okay. So that's the thing. Like, so I barely made it through. I barely survived Endgame.
Yeah, that
Because
was
that was
long,
3.5
That
hours.
was 3.5.
And that was nuts as shit.
Yeah.
That was so like a soap opera in itself.
Yep.
Man.
So like, but that's my
You
thing.
think so?
Like, number one,
It was good, but it was so long.
If you're going to release a movie that's more than 2 hours long, there better be an intermission, or I'm only watching it at home.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to hit pause and get up and go to the bathroom. I'm going to hit pause and walk over and pour myself another drink that isn't going to cost me $19. And I'm going to hit, so yeah.
I feel that. I can't believe you got that. I'm still shocked. You got that. Look at you. Looking
I'm
up
getting
your
in
little,
the groove,
your little
boo.
Marvel and DC stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting in the groove of things with this streaming stuff
You been
on these
dressing
different
real
apps.
real 70s and 80s lately.
I have, haven't
You
I?
been real now you looking like a disco lady.
I want to go back. You know what?
But it's a good disco lady.
Which Batman was that? Well, he the Dark Knight. You the Dark Knight.
That's fine.
Okay, but do I have to go to the disco lady? I need some skates on and ran down the street. I'm not about to deal with you today.
No, I mean last week you was, the Cosby's. Today you little disco lady. It's fine. You look good though. It's a nice little outfit for the springtime. Real spring, real
I'm
springy.
not talking to you, Nicholas.
You better catch up, Mustard.
I'm trying to catch up. Oh my God, you are hilarious. So, what? A quick question that I have for you and David too. If we know about monogamy, but I wanted to ask you that in a serious relationship, would you allow it to be an open relationship? In a serious one now.
It would have to be
I'm not really good at sharing.
that too. I'm not good at sharing, but also too, it really would have to be comfortability between both parties, me and that party. Because if we're both not comfortable with it, no. But I mean, I'm open to it. I am.
So you are open to letting your other spouse get banged?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! If Jesus take the wheel, I'm not. I can't even imagine knowing that you finna go somewhere. I'd rather not know. Oh, you finna go get smashed and then you come home.
If we have an open marriage, I mean,
like,
I'm going to get some too. What you mean? I ain't sitting still.
Oh, so y'all probably have set up times where you go, I go, and then we come back together?
No, we do like how, who was that? Toya, and remember she was dating the guy from Memphis. Remember she was married to Memphis, and he
You talking about Toya from
he gave her she gave him a free pass every now and then. That's how it would
David, I am with you. I am selfish.
So it was funny because I had a buddy who tried. They actually tried saving their marriage by switching it to an open marriage, thinking that might help. And it was hilarious because the mood swing of like when we would see him and be like, "Hey, I got a date tonight," and then she's got a date tonight. Yeah.
It's the jealousy. He's like, damn, she got a date.
Yep.
Well, when he got one, he had to go lucky. I get it.
Oh my God, I can't. I would rather not know than know. And then for my mate to know, I would probably be just thinking about him. And then I'm hearing this other person's face, but maybe because my mentality
we know
is
you
not
can't
there.
do it. We know
can't.
you're not sharing nobody.
I am not.
We know this already. You ain't sharing the soul.
I am not.
You just said that many times you ain't sharing nobody. You can't do none of that. You won't even
cannot.
help. You won't even sleep with a person with on legs. See,
There you go. I will not do it. I have limits and I have boundaries. And I'm sure everybody else do, but they're in different areas. Your boundaries are in different areas. And I think that that's very brave of you to do that. I really do. I could not do it. I would have to, man, I'm going with you. Like, what?
Don't kill it till you try it.
I ain't trying that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna, Fredo? Are you gonna do it? I'm gonna have to send you to the fishes. This is what I'm gonna do.
What if it becomes an entanglement like Jada and Will Smith? And and you go out and do that with a young little tenderoni, and you got your little husband over there, baffled like
he ain't about to break my back, little young stud. You better get on somewhere. I ain't got time for that. Some women they think that they still young and they be in their 50s and 60s and stuff and all that. I'd be like, look, young man. Can we mentally connect eye to eye here? You know what I'm saying? You no. You know what I'm saying? I just can't even, you know?
Really?
Yeah. A lot of my friends.
You telling the whole story.
A lot of my
I
friends.
feel like you be out here dressing just like them. Out here showing what you got to the little young tenderonis.
Please.
Oh,
They think they can handle an older woman. A lot of them do. But for the most run, they cannot. Okay, they just fake it till they make it. I'm just being honest. Don't get it twisted. Experience is everything, okay? Just because somebody think they done bent over a couple of people, the experience come from your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be thinking about birds and cowboys and Indians boning. I'll be like, where is your mind at?
What?
I'm serious, because sex is mental before it's physical. Am I right?
Sometimes.
It is completely.
No, it's not completely. Sometimes
is.
you want to bang, 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 and just leave. It's not completely.
It is.
No, it's
to
not.
me, it is. You have to mentally get yourself ready for this situation that
Well,
you're
if
about
you
to
gotta,
get
if you
into.
gotta do that, then that means
I do. I have to mentally get worked up so that I can be the genie
so
of
you.
the
So
lamp.
you never had a one night stand or met anybody that say, "Hey, y'all just locked eyes one day and went to the bathroom, and just did it, and it was over."
I can't do that. I haven't been that adventurous with
So you ain't
myself.
even had your little whole stage.
No. I ain't had no.
Really?
No.
You?
No.
Oh.
I ain't say like you called me, did you call me Mother Teresa? You called me somebody. And she thinks she all this and that and all that. She did. I have a wild side, but it ain't that wild.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm scared.
Facebook, don't let her use your Facebook. Y'all
I'm
see
being honest.
Y'all see her eyes. She can't be trusted. Can you
Yes,
trust her?
I can. You can trust me with your life. You can trust me with your man, your woman. You can trust me with your money. You can trust me with your your life. You can trust me. I won't let you down.
Mm-hmm.
I won't. I won't. I know how to walk away.
Nigga tech.
Oh, Jesus. And on that note, woo woo. Okay. You are horrible and hideous. I can't believe you. But yeah. What you think excites you, Nicholas? What can you say that really excites you?
Someone's personality.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Something simple. What about you, David? What excites you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it comes down to chemistry. Like it's, yeah.
Because the vibe and the energy can be real tough, and that person can look good to you, but open that mouth.
Because you know, I was saying,
oh yeah, you're dumb.
Right.
No, I can't. No,
Oh,
I
you a
can't do
little
this.
bitch. I can't even deal with that
I can't do this
attitude.
now.
Bitchy, stuck up. I can't do that. No.
okay. So you say it deals with the personality that excites you. What about like if you see her and she's just looking good from head to toe? Does that excite you, like on the inside? You know, be like, oh,
Well, that's if we're past the personality phase.
I was gonna say
of-
9 times out of 10, random stranger, no. But if it's somebody I know, yes.
are you serious?
Yeah.
So a random stranger, if she comes in
Dude,
looking like,
hot girls are everywhere. Like that's just reality. Like hot girls are, and yeah, like I'll take a look and be like, okay, yeah, but to me, it's if it's somebody that I actually like know, like somebody I'm dating or whatever else, and they dress up to the nines, now we're talking.
oh, so do you think that way?
to a certain extent, yes.
Like what he said. I mean, if you see a stranger and she dropped that gorgeous, you mean to tell me you won't be excited by that?
I mean, yes, I'm excited. Oh yeah, she look good. She look real good. But am I going to approach her? No. I mean,
why not?
Because it may not be what I want. She may look good, but I'm not going to approach her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what make you approach someone? What?
I really don't approach many people though.
So they got to come for you.
Sometimes they do.
What you mean?
Sometimes they do.
Men usually don't like aggressive women or women that you know. Mm-hmm. She got to go. Rawr.
Not crazy aggressive, but you know, aggressive enough where you know I can tame you. But I don't want you to be.
Did you say tame her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you a lion tamer?
Yes, I am.
So
I don't want you to be. You know, Dave. You got those women that's over sexual. They want to just jump your bones right in public. Calm down, baby. Wait till we get alone.
So in that taming, why can't I haven't heard that in such a long time, and I don't feel like that. Why can't she just get the vibe and learn on her own instead of you feel like you gotta tame her?
I'm not
like
saying
she
as far as
a pit bull.
I'm
dog.
not doing all of that. As far as saying, you know, I gather her as her.
Mhm.
As I get to know her,
Yeah.
see her, get her vibe, her energy, and see where her head is at.
Mhm.
It takes a lot. And see, that's why I get what you're saying in that instant, but at the same time, you have to get to know somebody.
Okay.
You got to learn them from. I mean, if you want to just bang, 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 that's on you. But if you want to get to know somebody, you got to get to know them.
Okay, so when you saying taming, okay, yeah, we got to go back to this because I need a clearer. I know some other people gonna need a clearer understanding about this.
TriadZone.
When you say TriadZone, it is. So when you saying tame her, so that means you still want to deal with her.
Yeah.
But it's she a little rough around the edges.
Some girls can be. But some girls like to be chased. I'm not gonna chase you. But I'll throw a little bone out there, but I ain't gonna chase you.
Oh, bone?
Mm.
You ain't boneses? Just a bone?
I'm not about to chase. So either you gonna be with it or what? I'm not about to do all of that running around.
Oh, have to always call and pursue her?
Yeah, you can pursue me too. Especially if you want to get to know me.
Dang.
That's just the truth.
Dang.
When you want that?
Well,
so you want the guy calling you all day, every day?
No. I don't mind calling someone, letting them know that I'm interested in them.
Because that has happened to me younger years when I was younger. She'd be like, "Oh, you ain't called, you ain't said nothing, you this and this." I gotta call you all damn day, every day.
So why
you can't call me and say, "Hey, how your day going?" or "What you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Why do old school people feel like that's something that they wanted to do? You know, or should do, like the man should do the chasing and the pursuing, and the woman should just, let him come forth like that.
I feel like that's just a remedy. That's not true. It's not every man doesn't chase. Every woman doesn't want to be chased.
I know that's right.
So
I know one that wouldn't. He like, I'm not. I didn't ask you to chase me. But if you show me we interested, we need to go back and forth with this. Saying that you didn't, you're fired.
But you have to look at lust. Lust isn't love. Lust isn't desireness. They're lusting after you. They want something from you, whether it's monetary or they want sex.
What you want, baby?
So some people just want that lust from you. They don't want all of you. They want just that little portion. So you have to watch how people come at you and how they treat
pursue you.
Yeah.
But see, they like we talked about this before. The mask that they wear.
Yeah.
They wear a lot of masks. That a lot of times you can't detect it because they work so hard on this mask.
When a person doesn't show their vulnerable side to you in the beginning stages, you should watch out for that. For some people are different to ways they don't show that side. But some people who don't show it at all, you gotta watch out for those type of people. Unless you like that type of, craziness going around. But sometimes you gotta watch people.
Why you think people like drama?
People like manipulation. They like drama because it drives people.
Why?
I don't know. It just do.
Like somebody hit you in the head with a brick and all that. He loved me. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Pour a drink on you and all that. And then I understand that you love or like who you like, but some people just thrive, like you said, off of negative situations. And
some people are accustomed to that. That's why they were raised.
They not used to that peace and all that. They don't even know what that is.
Some people are raised in that type of environment as a kid, whether they, with a parent or whoever, or in the system. When you're used to certain situations, you come, it's a habit. So you get used to being beat, torn up and
Hoppo,
cussed out and
don't do it, Hoppo.
Oh, she loved me, he loved me. She throwing your clothes out the window, bleaching. You know what I'm saying? It's just people. Some people are like that, but some people are just low down crazy. They come from a godly home, but low down be crazy as hell.
My God. How do you know you in love, or can you tell when you're in love? Because a lot of people think they are in love and they are not. How can a person really say that they're in love with someone? Not because you think about them all the time, or y'all go on dates and hang out, y'all spend the night and probably take trips and different stuff like that. How can you say...
Dave, you answer first.
...that you are in love, David? Even if you want to go back to y'all past experiences, y'all can. But we talking about the feeling of it.
When you can't not think about them.
That's real.
That's you real. Agree that?
Yes.
To me, it's that simple. Like if somebody occupies if somebody has headspace in my brain, and it's a constant thing, there's definitely feelings there.
Okay, but is it okay? Can you say that is it deep? Is it deep feelings or do it?
Who knows? You know, I mean, you could have that at the very start of a relationship. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, once upon a time, there was somebody that I met, and it's so cliche and it sounds like a stupid story, but it's true. We were at a con, and when she walked up to our table, I felt like somebody cracked me in the chest with a sledgehammer, like just took my and here's the thing, not like I think she's gorgeous, but. She like other people might not, and so, you know, and it's So I mean,
what was that an invisible thing that just took place there, and it just like her? Do you feel like it was her energy, like her inner self, just coming out at you like
Not a clue in the world.
Oh my God!
Never happened before or since.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's not a common thing with me at all.
What about you? Where somebody come and just knock the wind out of you, like you just...
That happened to me before, but
wow.
It happens it doesn't happen. I guess I would say it takes everybody differently. So like for you, it may not be the same for me as like for Dave. Mm-hmm. So when you loving that person or love someone, it comes off as it's basically your mind telling you what to do. Because you're not thinking, like you say, you think about that person all the time. You can't stop thinking of that person.
Yeah.
It's your mind, it's your heart. What your heart desires is what's going to come about in your emotions. Mm-hmm. So, and me being emotional, that comes off a lot to where if I like somebody, I might, catch that love feeling because I want to be loved. So a person that wants to be loved sometimes maybe want love more than the person that doesn't want to be loved. Mm-hmm. It happens. Mm-hmm. People are different. Mm-hmm. It's like for you, for instance, you may not want love like the man that you may be dating don't want love. It could be opposites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be torn, or you can be just, I like you more, you like me. It depends on the person to me.
So David, you didn't do nothing with that then. You just took that feeling and that was an unusual feeling that you ever felt and you didn't proceed with it?
I didn't say it didn't get pursued.
Right. He pursued it.
I just asked you a question.
After all of that, I know he pursued that.
Yeah, he'd be dumb not to.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
I mean, because I don't know, some people may feel this feeling and then not pursue.
Intimidated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Oh, but I know thoughts was coming along with you. Like, but he followed, go ahead.
Like I said, he followed his heart. So his heart was feeling that way.
So you saying that heart got involved in it?
Oh God, yeah.
Of course.
Really?
Dude, logic has no place in love.
Right.
I need to meet that kind of man.
Logic has no place in love whatsoever.
Really? I'd say you like
if you are trying to rationalize and logic your way through a relationship, you're in the wrong relationship. It's that simple.
So some pursuing went out of that then. You got some type of
Of course.
Why your eyes doing that? Okay, you just did the Nicholas. I'm just saying. You just went there, okay, for a quick, brief second. If anybody could have saw your face, I think I remember that all the days of my life. It was priceless. Do you hear me? I've never seen your face. Mm-hmm. It had to be something to that. Mm-hmm. And y'all got to see if y'all can see how this man is looking.
He was in love.
So you were in love.
That's a good thing.
It definitely is because it's still all over you. Your eyes, everything.
But I mean, like, that's the funny thing is, I've had plenty of other relationships over the years, and some have been way more intense.
Yeah.
But the whole candle that burns twice as hot burns half as long. So like that kind of crap never lasts.
Yeah.
But I mean that's to I think that's where Nicholas was getting at earlier is yeah, dude, like you can look across a crowded room and be like, yep, we're gonna do this, but that's not. I mean, there show me 10 couples that wound up together for the long run that started that way.
Right.
Like it happens, but it's not.
And that's mainly, I would say, high school, because you have a percentage of people from high school who stay together. You have maybe 5% maybe, not many. So in high school, a lot of those people that are together, they get older. They may want to experience another woman or another man, so they may cheat or do what they have to do.
Yeah.
So that love is kind of restored itself somewhere else, but they still have that deep love for them.
Okay.
So I mean, it happens either way. Because like if you love somebody from high school and y'all was together forever, and then now I want somebody else. I want to try something different.
I think it's hilarious. Probably, I'm gonna go with a good 15, 20 that I know of off the top of my head. People that I went to high school with have either gone through or are currently going through divorces over the course of the past year.
I know a few
Are
too.
you serious?
I know a few too.
Even with children? Even with children.
So, and here's the thing,
kids don't make you stay.
No, they shouldn't,
and they shouldn't have to. Why would you do that for your child?
No, more to the point. Why would you do that to your kid?
Yeah,
So here's the thing: kids aren't dumb. Like they know, like and they know when things are wrong. And more to the point, do you want the example that you set for your kids to be? I don't care if your life sucks. Suck it up, and you stay in that relationship. That's not, dude. I don't want my daughter thinking that that's how shit's supposed to work. I don't want my son thinking how that's supposed to work. Yeah, no.
And when that happens, it creates a cycle from your parent to the child to their children. It keeps going because
they think it's the norm.
Right. You want to keep trying to fix something that's not fixable.
Wow.
So leave it alone.
My goodness. Well, that's something that I really needed to hear that one there, because I know a lot of people that try to, how you break something in pieces, like a porcelain thing.
Well, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't try to fix it if it's fixable.
Right.
But if you hit that point where, it may only be one of you and maybe both of you are just absolutely friggin' miserable, dude, that karma, that vibe resonates off of you. And you're making your kids miserable, whether you know it or not. And and it's just, yeah.
Especially if either both or one person is cheating, and you're still just trying to fix something, but the person not fixing it on their end. It makes it complicated, because now you're dealing with a cheater, a liar, or whatever's going on.
And now you're just more pissed off.
Right, you're more pissed off. So it's like you're staying for what? I'm about to just leave.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think staying together for the kids is almost as smart as our relationship is failing. Let's have a kid.
That one right there. Oh my god.
That part.
That part is wrong.
I've seen way too many people that have tried that shit. That's just no.
I know a few myself.
Say that one of my children was conceived out of that, and I still was looking at him like, how could you do this to me?
This dramatic pause you just did and scene.
Act one.
Cameras rolling.
Oh,
That was good.
Thank you.
Okay, Hollywood director. I see you. I'll be your PR.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I got you.
And one thing I was doing some research on kissing types. And I wanted you got any topics you got up in there? I know you got one more, but
I did. It ain't nothing special.
No, but
no.
Okay. Don't come for me, Tanya. I said no.
No, we talked about it before. It ain't nothing special. I don't want to elaborate on it, but
oh, you sure?
No.
Okay. But it's they said I know it's different types of ways that you kiss, but I didn't know they had names. Okay, so I want to ask you. Oh, Nicholas.
Wait, they got names to kissing.
Baby, one is called the Spider-Man kiss.
Upside down?
Yeah, honey.
Jesus.
Yes, Lord.
These folks make up the most.
They got the earlobe kiss. They got the single lip kiss,
What?
where you just kiss. You know, you see actors when they kiss and this lip be in between this one.
Okay.
That's the single lip kiss. And then you suck on that lip. They got the neck kiss. Because after I list them, I'm going to ask you which one do you like? How
Okay,
many?
come on.
Okay, they have the nose kiss, the shoulder kiss. That's when you're making out or having sex. That's the shoulder kiss or lick.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm.
They got the body kiss, and you know what that one is. You kiss all over. That's the freak of the week kiss. That's what they need to call it. Just a freak. Never missing a beat. Yeah. That's what they need to call her. Hey! They got the forehead kiss. Now, you know what they said? The forehead kiss is is affectionate and admirable. Do you agree with that? You know how everybody just want to grab the girl and kiss her on her forehead or the.
See, to me, that's almost condescending.
Yeah, it's like puppy love kiss to me.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to be like, no, it's puppy love stuff. High schoolers.
Oh, you don't think that's kind of cutesy?
No.
Have the woman feeling like she's just so innocent and sweet.
It's kind of, to me, that's kind of a goodbye kiss. Like if you're like leaving and go somewhere, it's kind of a goodbye kiss, kind of, sort of.
Ah.
That last little touch.
So what you think about French kissing? Well, they said it, the tongue.
I mean, duh.
A lot of people don't do that. Don't duh. I know.
People don't.
A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are wet dogs with it.
I've
They
never
be
met
like,
those people.
You don't like
everybody
French
can't
kissing?
Kiss, though.
No, I said I've never met those people that don't.
And everybody can't kiss.
why everybody can't kiss?
What you mean?
That's so
Some people
ridiculous.
legit cannot kiss. Sloppy.
I mean, that's real.
It's sloppy or it's just the breath stank. Because it's just, maybe some people just can't kiss.
And why people are not into kissing?
Some people don't like to kiss.
Because don't you figure that it's really intimate? So which one of these do you think you would like? Did you the neck kiss?
I like
Don't the neck
I like the neck kiss, yeah.
Do you?
I do.
You freak.
I
What about you, David?
I'm going to go with the D, all of the above. It
Are
depends
you
on the
serious?
situation, yeah.
Really? Freak too.
Nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. But some people just
I don't
like
think I've
to
ever
peck.
portrayed myself as otherwise.
You know what I mean? I agree. Excuse me.
What?
Oh,
I'm listening.
Are you live?
I was, yeah.
Okay, you on awful live. So you wouldn't mind if a woman kissed you all over your body? You know, you took your shower or took a bath and whatever. You come
I
out.
would love that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about your feet?
Maybe you want to, go ahead. Why not?
Would you feel uncomfortable?
No.
You wouldn't?
If you like,
David,
if you
David!
Like,
I'm not a feet guy, but
if you like feet,
whatever.
Why not?
Men are
Do what you got to do,
Are
baby.
you serious? I mean, what? The feet. How would you feel when?
I mean, I'm not
would you
ticklish,
laugh?
so it's anyway. I mean, it's whatever.
Dave is the whatever person. He like whatever they do, whatever they gonna do.
As long as it's what?
I like the
Consensual.
right.
Okay.
As long as you ain't people sleep and you kissing their feet, no.
Right.
Creep,
That's the thing, dude. Like everybody has their own
fetish.
their own kink, their own thing, their own whatever. And the secret is just to find somebody that enjoys that with you. And if it's not, and honestly, like that's what, like I've seen that happen more often than not, is like somebody will discover that they're into something, and then they either don't know how to broach it with their partner, or they don't, or their partner just says no. That's gonna lead to a situation.
Ah.
That's
So you like farts?
There are
I'm
people.
done.
I know.
It sure is. They surely do. Okay, so now they were talking about 6 women personality traits, and they were talking about the men too. So I want to ask you guys, which one do you think that you are? Do you think you're alpha male?
Read them off. You didn't read them off, did you?
Okay, not here I go. Here we go. Where are they? Hold on a minute. The alpha male, the beta male, the delta male, the omega male, the gamma male, and the sigma male. The beta male is friendly, reserved, submissive, and loyal. And the delta male is resigned, resentful, self-sabotaging, and lonely. The omega male is self-assured, driven, intelligent, diversified, and has interests. The gamma male is adventurous, eager, aware, and empathetic. The sigma male is cunning, self-confident, likable, and calculated.
That's me.
You cunning?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Look, I could see it in your ass right there.
Again, I'm going to go with D, all of the above. It's situational.
Well, it is, but it's one prime one that you definitely are.
I mean, realistically, probably omega. But I mean, it's, like I said, it's such a, like, there are times where, you know what, you kind of have to hulk up and be an alpha male. There are times when, no, you should just sit back and be a beta and let somebody else have the limelight. Exactly. You know, yeah, there are some times you have to be cunning and manipulative, but it's...
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
You okay, now which woman?
Shut you be quiet. You know you be doing it. I'm sorry, TriadZone and Facebook and the podcast. She acts like as she's this, holier than thou. Like she ain't, you know, we're going to cut this today. How about that? And I want to shout out to my cousin Brandy for getting that nice tattoo.
You know, I don't like your attitude right about now.
We gonna cut this today.
Hey.
Because, you know,
okay,
you have all them traits too. You're acting like you
I would say that I am an alpha.
Shirley, the angel of God.
I am. David, if you but I would say, which one would you guys like in a female? An alpha female, confident, self-assured, powerful leader. Beta, unreactive, anxious, friendly, eager to help. A gamma, independent, organized, driven, confident. Or omega, introvert, often overly sensitive, intelligent, romantic. Or we got the delta. She's shy, realistic, self-conscious, and communicative. Or the sigma, gets emotionally attached, intimidating, loyal, and elusive.
I'm with Dave, all of the above, because you get that out of most women anyway.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't get all of them.
Yes, you do. You shy at times. You eager at times. You anxious at times.
The main one that I am an alpha female.
That's your little Lulu head. Yeah.
That's the truth. Ask anybody, they will tell you that
you have a very appealing state to you, but you're not alpha.
Yes, I am.
I think you're more of a sigma female.
Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not emotionally attached.
Please.
I don't get emotionally attached.
Please.
I do not.
Please.
Boy, I'm a natural born leader too.
No, you are a leader. But you get emotionally attached. So say if for instance in school, you will sit there and pout if you don't get something, and then you sit there and ask a million questions after he'll explain it 5 times, and then you come back around. Whoa. You get emotionally attached to things, and I get it because you want to get it right.
We're going to have to talk about this after we get over this show. You understand what I'm saying to you? You ain't supposed to pull up nothing, no rabbits out of your head. You are not a magician. We about to fight up in here.
I'm a therapist. That's what I'm Dr.
No. Can't believe you just said that.
Call me in my
and
office,
Critical
please.
J, you out of line. You talking about you had the Zoom app? We're going to talk about this after we...
Oh, my gosh. James, disregard this message you trying to send out to Atlanta because she losing it. She have your fun. Enjoy your weekend. Like she will in April.
What goes around comes around. I'm so serious. I'm not y'all friends today. Okay, now, are you a competitive person? Can you say you are competitive in most areas?
Sometimes I am,
like,
yes.
were you willing to, I mean, not like a competition like you running a race, but like within yourself.
Mm-hmm. I'm my worst critic sometimes, yeah.
David?
You have to be. You have to be competitive.
Why?
Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, you got to strive.
And here's the thing: you might only be competitive with your own benchmarks and your own ideas and your own whatever. And like anything else, you can get too carried away with it. You can be too competitive, and then piss everybody off around you. And that's part of it.
Because it could turn to being self-centered and being selfish because you want you're not helping the team, or you're not looking out for somebody else. It's always about you, and so it could be that way too. So
but that's not a good competitive way.
But I mean, it happens to people. Some people get, like you say, too competitive to where they're consumed with winning all, where it's not about the team or just the person. It's about them. I want to win. So some people do that.
But that's no good. You know what I'm saying? For anybody, even a person is doing it. Come on now.
I mean, it's not good at all. But some people let selfishness take over.
It's selfish drivers out there. They selfish, period. But then you gonna get on the road and you selfish. Just look at the road. You see everybody's driving. How you gonna hog everything?
I think the last 2 weeks driving has been really
stupid,
crazy, and very rambunctious because people drive how they want to drive. And I can tell you different cities, like in Detroit, people drive kind of to a pace. When you go to the suburb, there's no pace. There's just drag racing down 696.
Oh my God!
696 is the Autobahn.
Exactly.
It absolutely.
Or Shana, or Hall Road. You're in a race. You're in a race because you will not get over if you don't make it in time because you will miss your exit.
But they're competitive. You definitely know that. I see a lot of fellas doing that.
No, women too. I see women zoom past me, and you be like, "Damn!" And then they got the phone like, "Ooh." You be like, slow your ass down.
That ain't
or
me.
Dave, the person that's always on your bumper. I hate that. That's my pet peeve. You're driving and the person behind you want to speeds up and want to just get over. If you're going to go that fast, just get over and do what you got to do. Don't come up on my ass like that. And that's very, my nerves get bad.
I'll slam on my brakes. I don't care.
Ooh, and they be like,
I'm
brake check. Mad.
Yep. You should have been so close.
True that.
So is that still the law in Michigan? If the person hits you from behind, is that still in effect? The person hits you from behind is their fault?
Always.
Okay.
Yep.
Because you
they have
been that close.
They have failed to maintain proper control of their vehicle
and proper distance from another vehicle. You're not supposed to be that close to somebody else.
Well, but so like when a cop shows up, they don't know distance. Like they can't prove how close they were following you.
Right.
But they immediately know, okay, you weren't maintaining control of your vehicle. If you were, you wouldn't have hit them.
Right. That's true. See? Get off people bumpers, people.
Y'all need to social distance on the road.
What you mean?
Keep your distance. That's why he had to probably hit his brakes.
I'm convinced people in Michigan were never taught, one, how to merge properly. And two, when I learned how to drive, they taught us the 2-second rule. Like when you're driving, you pick a stationary object, and when the back bumper of the car in front of you
passes it,
start counting. If you cannot hit a 2 count, you are too close. You are not you are not capable of stopping your vehicle. If they slam on their brakes or whatever, you will not be capable of slamming your vehicle.
You have to swerve real hard, you're gonna cause another accident. I see it happen. It happened last week on the freeway. A car was doing that, and people drive as if they're by themselves.
Man,
I see people drive past me and they're doing 102, and it's like, where are you going? Where?
And don't give a care.
They drive on the lodge like that. They drive. It's any freeway, especially 94.
I was gonna say I've been floored by 94 since the pandemic because 94 used to be like clumps of vehicles doing 62, 63 miles an hour because it's 55.
Right.
Doing about 7-8 over. Man, ever since the pandemic hit, it's 70, 80, and I'm like, and there's cops on there all the time, which is why I don't understand why people do, I don't think I have driven down 94 and not seen a cop have somebody pulled over.
That's what you call risk takers. They take
some people do that though. Even like going into Macomb County, people want to shoot. My pet peeve is getting on the freeway. When you're on the freeway, you're passing that lane and they're coming down. They rather slow down. You speed up so I can slow down so you can go, because I don't want to block you from coming in traffic. So I want to impede in traffic. You go in front of me.
So that's one of the mergers.
Right. Because that merge, that's the worst one. That's the worst one. That's enough. That's the worst one because I did it earlier. I was in that lane. I watched her come down. She was coming down. She slowed down. Why are you slowing down? You're entering the freeway, ma'am. I was like, Jesus, be a fence because this lady right here is acting.
Somebody on here says there's been a lot of crashes lately too.
It has.
You know, a lot of
It was
people,
a fire or something earlier. When I was coming off of, what was that, 75?
A car on fire?
94? 94. Huh?
Barbecue.
Yeah. It was 94. It was going eastbound. I was going westbound, and it was a car, and it had blocked off, and people were exiting off Connor. But yeah.
Yep. That was I passed that on my way here.
You did? Yeah. So yeah, we both seen it. Yeah. That was crazy.
Okay, right quick, before we get out of here, we only got like 1 minute. Would you rather be called sexy or smart?
Both.
I said one or the other.
Smart, because the right person is going to find me sexy because I'm smart.
You think?
Of course. What you mean?
Well, why
you think?
can't somebody be sexy and then they look at them as smart? You got to find out then, don't you?
Right.
Oh, but you think sexy is smart sexy?
What?
To some people?
To the right people, yeah.
Okay.
Being intelligent and smart, yeah, it's very sexy. It should be to you.
Do y'all think so?
But some people, they be like, oh, the dumber the girl, I'll take her.
The geek shall inherit the earth. That's why that works. Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree. I would rather for somebody to look at me as smart because I deal with the mind a lot, mental. You know, I love the mental. Stop. If you get another piece of my candy.
Yeah, because you just like D'Angelo, be manipulating folks.
Hey, I do not manipulate. David!
She be doing her witch powers.
No, I don't. Oh, I am not dealing with him. Yeah.
Well, we thank y'all for watching us tonight, TriadZone. We will see y'all next Saturday.
See y'all.
Come back home soon, Critical J. We'll see you next week. You guys have a good night.
See you later, Ashley Boo. I'll holler back.